playing.
So it's newfangled technology. Are we back?
Yeah. This is off the record. This is, you know, like up later with Letterman or something like that. You know, where it's on the website only.
Extended cut.
Yeah, this is the extended cut. This is the stuff that'll go out in the special packages. You know, the extra material.
Cool.
This is a couple of, you know, questions off the top of my head. Nothing really formal. Nothing, you know, long and drawn out. YETI, some people say you effed SIXDAWG over royally. Any thoughts on that? Any thoughts on that?
What are you saying?
Oh, you know, that you left the dog in the lurch.
Left him hanging high and dry.
You know, I mean,
that's untrue.
You know, they're looking for a drummer. I mean, your cybernetic arms is really just a cover story. It's really just a fabrication that really you're alive and well.
Right.
And playing in Australia.
It's a hoax. Right.
You know, that you got a tour set up in Japan. You want to just shed some light on that?
I did not screw them over, fuck them over, however you want to put it.
These are the hard-hitting questions.
Right, right. Oh
YETI, God. Some say that the project with Schenkenstein came before SIXDAWG in some ways.
How could you say that?
Would you like to shed some light on that? This is just some stuff that the Dog Disciples asked.
I don't want to answer this. You'll have to speak to my lawyer, Fred Yolkowski, Esquire.
All right. I'll have to consult Steve. I'll have to consult Mr. Mr. Yolk. And lastly, there was a fellow. His name was Jeff. What was it? I think.
Oh yes, I now remember Jeff.
Yes, that old.
Did you mention him earlier in the interview?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? All right.
There was no need to. He really doesn't figure into SIXDAWG history whatsoever.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm gonna just, you know, I'm not gonna.
Oh, I just remembered something. Wasn't he chased?
Yes,
chased.
there was a party. There was an incident. It doesn't really have anything to do with SIXDAWG, but I just love reliving the memory.
It's one of the lower moments of SIXDAWG.
Can you shed some light on what exactly happened that night?
I don't know. Like I said earlier in the interview, I stay out of the drama, but all I know is that something happened between Jeff Lapp, 2Ps, and Keith, and Jeff was chased off the premises of Keith's house.
By guard
down
dogs,
the street.
Wasn't it?
Yes. 2 trained guard dogs. Doberman Pinscher, was it?
Yes, I believe so.
He was chased and killed by the dogs, eventually, down the street from his house.
Wow. That's crazy stuff. But you know, that's what happens.
SIXDAWG.
Day in the life of SIXDAWG, you know, that'll go down.
Jeff Lapp, forgot about him. Yeah.
And there was another fellow, a fellow who used to fancy blowing fire and setting up shows with
Tartaglia?
dubious dubious credentials.
Oh, Mr. Kirk.
Yes, a fellow who
Kirk Myers?
Yes, he would cause cars to be destroyed and things of that nature. Any thoughts on that?
I remember him being chased around too.
Yeah, anything you'd like to add?
Hey, I don't even know what to say about that.
Okay,
that guy, he's a character. He's a good guy, but he can be a little. What's the word that you use? He's Kirk.
Right.
So. Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while. I ran into him maybe 2 years ago.
Right.
He came to see one of my other projects, the SDP Tribute, and that's the last I saw of him. That was in end of 2009.
Right.
Haven't seen him since.
There was also another fellow named Stuffed Cheeks. I don't know if you'll call him.
That's Stuffed Cheeks. Who was that? That sounds very familiar.
I don't remember his name. I know his call sign, and his nickname was Stuffed Cheeks. And he loves spinning yarns.
Oh, wow, what's his name? I think I was a friend of Steve's. I can't remember his name at the moment, but I know you're talking about.
Did you in fact deny him entry into the band?
Me personally? Never.
Something that I heard
YETI would never do that.
The YETI said definitely not. He must never be permitted entry into this great.
Once again, I must unequivocally deny the accusation.
All right. No. And one other thing, YETI, as we're wrapping up now with overtime on the SIXDAWG fan page. Is not your contract stipulate that you have to play 5 more SIXDAWG shows?
It does. It does.
All right, you got that? Good. Let's get out of here.